Just look at this field now, check it's greened over. Can't even see the sea or the river because of the fog. That's greened over a little bit, so some volunteers are getting going, so we might be able to spray it and get going on it. But there's spiders' webs everywhere, you can see, which is good because it means they're eating all the little aphids and all the bugs. But you can see them in the dew because it's all the moisture's clinging to it. So we'll kill this grass off, I think, and we can then get some barley in it. Just the worry is with drilling barley is if we get the rain tomorrow comes gently, it will be all right. But if it comes like really hard and washes all the soil and then it lies wet for sort of the next week or two, the seed will swell up and burst rather than actually grow. So it's like, do we drill it or do we wait? But we might have to wait a fortnight, that's the other problem. So I don't want to toss a coin. I'm not even quite broken through the surface yet, so we won't be able to spray them. So we'll miss, so we're probably better waiting, to be fair. But just hope we can get back on it in the next week or so. Just stop there, it's hard to see what it's like. This lifted, it looks like a dirty grey cloud of smoke just hovering above everyone. I hope Knowsley Council caught these people that have fly tipped this hot installation and maybe all that McDonald's rubbish, which is a shame because if we give every drive through a marker pen, they could write people's number plates on the bags. I know people talk about printing them on the receipts, but you know, it wouldn't take long to write it on the bags. Just spraying a field of barley now for weed control. Little crisp lines showing through with like a luminous green. Looks great. You look the other way though, you can't see them. So just coming up now through the stubble. Just spraying the first sown oilseed rape now. You can see all that purple. That's basically the brome that's died. So I'm just on here now because I've got a little bit of ryegrass in the middle of the field and whatever that's not been touched by the last chemical. So this chemical I'm putting on now should knock that out, hopefully. And when I go to the side of the field, you'll see where the drill had a miss, and you can see the difference between 2 weeks at drilling dates of oilseed rape, the difference it can make. So this strip here is where it ran out of seed. So if you look, there's little plants there, but not many at all. So it makes a massive difference, the sowing date of oilseed rape, just by a few days wrong, and it can look pretty sad, to be fair. Cracking day for a demo.
Oh, I was going to have to get my waders out.
Got this on demo from Grain's machinery. It looks like a bow wave. It's lifting the soil, dropping it back down. So when you walk on it, it's like walking on a mattress. But then when you get to where it's not done, it's quite solid. The idea is it doesn't disturb the ground too much and encourage weeds to grow. Probably needs to be going a little bit slower on this light ground with it though. It's doing a nice job. It's working with the top's that heavy, it's making it fall over. It's into some rape volunteers. Adam's just drilling wheat into some volunteer rape. The bills has had digestate on, so it's quite high. It's chopping through perfectly. Slotted in the seed. All this has been sprayed off, so it'll die back. Slugs will die on that. The crop will protect the soil from any bad rain that's coming the next few days. And wheat should rise up through it in about a week or two. Inch perfect, that, innit? Look at that now. Just going in now. Nice load of golden gravel. Hey, them wheels look clean. Just going. Go on. Because it's funny. It's a landmark occasion. I've been waiting for this gravel for years. Bobcat with a laser on it they've used to level the paddock. They've laser leveled the paddock there, and then the gravel's just getting tipped now. Slowly coming together. Drive should look better with that gravel on it. Back on the combine now, doing some fodder radish for Bill. This little tiny field here, it's only about 3 acres, if that, 2 acres. So then I'll be finally finished combining, but kind of decided that we'd finish last week because we weren't sure whether we'd ever even get this, depending on the weather. It's a bit sticky, but we're getting it.